Ahoy Ragamuffins, Jamie here, and thank you so much for joining me for this movement session, semi-serious kickboxing number 2 in the 10-day follow-along program. As far as equipment goes, what you'll be needing today is nothing. An open space, comfortable clothes that you feel comfortable to move around in, and a willingness to be semi-serious with me, punching the air, punching the ground, kicking, no, not punching the ground, kicking, flailing about. What we're gonna be doing today is 6 circuits, 2 rounds. It's gonna be about half an hour, 45 seconds with a 15-second transition time. I'm gonna be giving lots of options as always. In about 15 seconds, we're gonna start the warm-up. You choose what's best for you, whichever option I give. Let's have a little fun. Let's be semi-serious together. All right, grab your water bottle, grab your towel. Let's get going. Huggers, so crossing and raisers, lifting our arms. Call this hug. Feel free to give yourself a little hug if you'd like. Raise the hands up, side to side. You can take out that side to side step if you'd like. You can speed it up a little bit. Lifting up, opening up that chest. Getting ready. So I film these obviously live, but high knees, bring those knees up, but I don't film them with music. So I have no music in the background. Music gets added after. So if you want, always feel like you can put on your own stuff. Yeah, it'll be fun though. It'll be fun. So high knees, lifting. You can bring them up here. You can add arms. I'm like trying to figure out this microphone situation. Sometimes it gets in the way. Pulling and breathing. Butt kicks. So now we're opening up the front of our hips and getting the quads in there. Moving and grooving. Maybe, we start to kind of like back kick a little bit. Yo. Ooh, itch, scratch. My mom used to always say to me, you have those little quirks growing up. She used to say, do you scratch an itch or itch a scratch? Oh, okay. Pulling back, you can pull back high. If you're starting to get comfy and would like to hop around, you can do that. Now we're coming into hamstring scoopers, digging the heel into the ground, scooping up big fluffy clouds, ice cream scoops, hinging at the hip, and opening up the chest. If that feels good, go ahead and stand there and open up a little bit. That always feels nice. Lifting, breathing. Right to left reachers and joggers coming up. Side to side, reach here or reach in front and come to a jog. So jogs can be here, jogs can be here, jogs can be here. You can also reach this way a little bit, like scooping that midline, and jog, jog, jog. Warming up the body, wiggling, jiggling, moving and grooving. We're gonna be a tad bit serious. Am I ever serious? I gotta think of a time. Jumping jack side to side, starting here, tapping out. Adding those arms if that feels okay, lifting those arms up high. Maybe you add a little hop in between, maybe you do one and tap twice, or here, always, all of the options. Hey, getting into that elbow. Maybe I should call this dancey kickboxing. Not like, okay, 15 seconds, coming into circuit 1. Right and left cross punch to a reverse lunge. So we're gonna cross, tap, tap, back. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, tap back, 2, 3, and 4. Now, if this feels like you'd like to bring up the tempo with some music, this is a tap back, please go ahead and do so. Or you can come into a reverse lunge with each of those. So lots of heel movement. We're lifting up those arms, coming back. Maybe you come deeper into the lunge, coming back. Maybe you add some direction, coming forward and coming back in that lunge. Breathing. All right. we do 2 movements twice. So next one is 4 squats to 4 front punches. So we're gonna come down, knees aligned with toes, coming down here. For 4, you find a range of motion that feels good for you. And I kind of have a little bit of a hop with it. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can also stay low. 4, 3, 2, 1. So down, breathing, breathing, breathing. Front punch here. You can add 8 as well. We can always add more if you want to add a little bit more there. 4 squats, 8 squats, 2 squats. Coming back, sitting in that chair, knees are bending. 4, 6, 8 front punches down and breathing. Grabbing a drink, whatever you need, taking a break anytime. Right and left cross punch to that reverse tap or lunge. So we're coming side to side here. So 1, 2, lifting those heels and reverse tap or reverse lunge, or maybe you want to come into a deeper lunge, knees alongside toes. Oh, cross. Ha! I know my kickboxing moves. So good. You would never think I just got done with a certification. Oh, yeah. But, you gotta make it fun. You have a lot of serious ones out there. You have a lot of dancey ones out there. You have like clubs and rings. So we're gonna call this semi-serious kickboxing, meaning not very serious. Okay, last time in this circuit, 4 squat to 4 front punches. So abs, core stays engaged here. 4 front punch right to the center of the screen. Ha, ha, ha. Pretend like you're punching me. Oh, I just hit the mic. Punch me in the face. No, please don't. Coming down for 4. Again, you can add 8 squats, however many you want, and down. So you want to think about your knees bending as you come down. Core engaged, gaze forward, and side to side. So you want to have your hands, your arms like engaged when you're doing it and not flailing the punch. Please do not add weights with these because we're working on that hip piece. And maybe I just don't want you to get injured, so don't add weights. All right, right and left. We're coming to circuit 2, right and left alternating kicks. So we can be high-low. I'm gonna start low. I'm gonna start with a tap. Alternating tap, you can have hands up. You can drive hands down, okay? If you want, you can also add something holding on to for balance. Maybe the side of a couch or chair for those front kicks. You can bring them up, high to mid, high here. And then you can add arms. You can add direction. Ooh, look at me, a little diagonal here. A little diagonal, a little coming back. Alternating that kick. Maybe again, add balance. And exhaling. You're like hearing me exhale every time. I'm just like, whew, need a little train on there. All right, coming into 2 jacks to 2 twists. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna come into 2 jacks. And again, the numbers are like you choose. Oh, twist, twist. That's what it is. It's that side to side motion. So you can do 4, twist and twist, 1 and 2, and ha, and ha, 1 and twist, twist, and 2, 1, 2, and twist, twist. So you can take down the tempo. There's something on my floor. I keep staring at it. It looks like a drop. I don't know what. Oh, it's a gem. Oh my goodness. Okay, that sounds weird. I just have gems all over the place. Meatball and I did like a gem sticker thing, and I guess it was on my shoe because otherwise I don't know how it got down here. Twist, twist so it was shiny in my face. Oh, awesome job. Ragamuffins coming into those alternating kicks again. Bringing up the front foot to a tap. So again, this is where it can get dancey. I can always add the dance portion. You can have balance. Here, extend that leg as a kick. You want to keep that foot flexed. You don't want to like flail the ankle with that kick. So flex, flex. Or you can come up high. You can also add arms at any point. You can pull back. I don't know, maybe with the breath it makes me sound more serious. Semi-serious? Does it make me sound semi-serious? That's how I want to come across. 4. Breathing, you can come into alternating. Say you want to do like 2 or 3 low kicks. 2 or 3 mid kicks. All right, 15 seconds, check in with your body. How you feeling? Always feel free. We're about 11 minutes in to start the cool down whenever you feel like that's right for you. 2 jacks, 2 twists. Starting here, 2 twists. Anytime I add these 2 movements, you can always stick with 1. So let's say you really are enjoying the jacks portion. Go ahead and add those jacks. You're really enjoying the twist portion. You can do half and half. Or you like the combo. And we're kind of switching up the right to left, left to right. Ha, ha. Twist. We're breaking that person's neck with that twist. Oh my goodness. See, I'm laughing and talking about breaking someone's neck. That's not cool, Jamie. Okay. Now we're coming into circuit 3. We're gonna have a jab, 3 jabs to an uppercut. So we're gonna start with our left lead. Here, we're gonna come in, hands are protecting the face. Protect the face, protect the face. We got 3, 2, 1, and uppercut. We're turning that back leg. Again, you can do this at any tempo. Jennifer, my client, who is really into like kickboxing and boxing, also Danae, they would probably laugh at me when I do these. And April, because they are all, Jamie, you get too dancy with it. I know, I apologize. So 3, 2, 1, and ha. So maybe you're doing this movement. Maybe you enjoy it. Maybe you add your own spin to it and go, oh, Jamie, you don't know what a jab is. I'm gonna do the proper jab. You know, we just try things out. All right, now we're coming into right lead jab to cross uppercut. All right, so I kind of get bouncy with it in the beginning, and then I come 1, 2, and 3, driving those hips, turning that back foot. See, I forget to protect the face. Whew, there's my block hand. Always keep that block hand there. Whew, you never know where they're gonna come from. Do they come from the side? Oh, but I got you over here. Oh, over there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and steady. Steady. Ha, uppercut, driving that hip. And maybe I should have music in the background when I do this, so at least I have some sort of beat, because what if I'm like really off? But nah, it's okay. Semi-serious. Oh. All right, lead jab left, lead jab right, 1 more each time. That was the other thing I wanted to say. If you wanted to add travel to it, you can add travel and uppercut. Oh, but then I'm doing alternating. So you can absolutely do that, and you can alternate for both. You know, you can do the right and left. But right now, I have the focus on the left lead. This is my left hand, even though it may be the right, depending on how the camera's angled. I'm always kind of in this like ready position, you know? You gotta be in the ready position. Kickboxing, you're always, again, you don't know where that person's coming from. So yeah. And turning that back foot, turning that heel. Last time. Boom. Blown up. I don't know. It's like I think Mario, that's what it reminds me of. I think Mario at the end punches it. I never knew that. I think I just found that out with the movie. Okay, right lead jab, uppercut. We're coming side to side. Right, lead, opposite. So if you chose to do the travel one, then add them both back in for this one. If not, right and side, uppercut. Bam! You can come into that U, that's kind of fun, right? Like, da, or like, right from the hip. Right from the hip. You're just getting him in that jaw. I act like I'm a really intense fighter. I am, though. I am. Fake it till you make it. I hope I never make it, though, because I don't want to get beat up. Ha! And rest. Break, break, break. All right. Circuit 4, feeling good, checking in with your body. Jab, cross, jab, uppercut. Ooh, look at me. Jab, cross, jab, uppercut. All right, here we go. Coming into this sequence. Jab, cross, jab, uppercut. Jab, cross, jab, uppercut. So, jab here, cross here. Again, you will, if you have ever taken like a proper kickboxing class, go ahead and do whatever the teacher taught you there. But, you know, if you're taking semi-serious, just make sure you're not hurting yourself when you're doing this. Twisting, making sure you're driving from the hip. Twisting up, jab, cross, jab, uppercut. It's just fun to say. Everything's fun to say. Ha. All right. We're coming in, starting with the left now. Wait, did I? Oh, I started with the right. Well, I got to do this hand now. So whatever one you do, we're going to switch now, starting with the other side. Same thing. Locked and loaded. Here we go. Jab, cross, jab, uppercut. Jab, crossing, projecting that face, jab, and uppercut. Oh, we are rocking it. There, I forgot the sequence because I didn't say it. That's another thing too. You can always come back to this fighting position. If you ever want to take like an active recovery rest, I should have said that in the beginning. Jab, cross, yo, two, uppercut. Oh yeah, we're rocking it now. We are totally in it to win it. Next time I'm gonna wear all my medals. No, I don't have any medals. I'll wear Meatball's soccer medals. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Put that, maybe that would hit my chest. Never mind. Okay, second round of these two. Starting here, my left leg leads, cross, and now these can get pretty sequenced too. Like in the certification, watching other series, they were like jab, cross, jab, uppercut, travel, left, twist, left, four, and oh, whoa. So just keeping it simple. Maybe instead of semi-serious, I can call it KISS. Keep it simple, but I don't want to call anyone stupid. So keep it, we'll just call it KISS 1S. Keep it simple. Ha, do and cross. 10 more seconds. Whew. Ha. And 2, 1. They are knocked out of the park wherever they are. They're like flying, spinning, doing something. All right, last one. Other side. Lead with the other side, whatever side you led with the last time. Get ready. Here we go. Oh, we got some of those coming up. Jab and look at me. I can do it and talk now. That's how you know you're really like learning. You can tell a story. I was trying to do something yesterday and I could not because you like have to concentrate. Okay, there we go. I'm not cross. Oh, you can come up. That's a fun one. So uppercut, travel forward. Jab, cross, jab, uppercut. pull back. Oh yeah, uppercut. Cross, jab, uppercut. Floor touch side kicks. All right, so we're gonna do right and then left. Floor touch, boom. You do not have to touch the floor. Floor, side kick. Here's where I'm gonna start, all right? So, floor touch, side. We're keeping on one side. We're doing this, and then we'll switch to the left. So, floor touch, side kick. Floor touch, side kick. Floor touch, side kick. Floor touch, tap. Floor touch, tap. Floor touch. Steady yourself. Lots of different lengths for those side kick. Body stays here, engage, kick, balance, kick, kick. I can't go like super high. That's about as high. But know that you have all those different heights. Floor touch. Ha! Woo-hoo! All right, opposite side. Ooh, rub your belly, pat your head. Tap. All right, so we're now gonna come into whatever side you did. I say left and right, but you know, again, mine might be different than yours. Floor touch, tap. So tap the floor, heel comes up. No, you don't have to tap the floor. You like, pa. Again, keep that foot flexed. You don't wanna break that ankle when you're kicking that person that's running away. So floor touch, side kick. And again, you have this leg soft. This leg soft, it's not locked out. Soft, you can lift up. Here stays engaged, kick. Oh, kick. And bring it back in, kick. And bring it back in. Floor touch, kick. Floor touch. So, nice and steady. Oh. All right, coming into that opposite side. Works your glutes, your side glute med, slide glute, feeling good. In that, we're gonna come to that floor touch, side kick, pa, touch, tap, tap, pa, tap. Again, not why I say these words, I say these things. Floor touch, steady yourself, side kick, bring it back in. So knee bends and kick out and back in. Or tap, ba and tap, ba and ba and. Last time we're doing all of these on this side, and back in. Whoo! Bringing that leg up is making my legs all warm. All right, floor touch, side kick, left. Now we're coming into that other side. We're gonna touch the ground, kick out. All right, moving and grooving. Floor touch, tap, kick, and kick out. Nice job, nice job. How you feeling? Check in. Remember, here, tap, or here, mid kick, or high kick. That last one was kind of a high one. Low kick, lower, no, low, yeah. Lots of different angles of the kick. Just make sure that you're in here engaged and not like walking out that way. See, sometimes I don't have here engaged and I can feel it in my side. Steady, steady, Jamie, in that kick. And whoo, walk it out. All right, last circuit, right and left lunge to 2 back kicks. So again, lunges are always gonna be taps. We're always gonna start out with taps, bending the knee. Whew, like a sweaty belt. All right, 1 and 2, tap back. 1 and 2 to 2 kick back, which can also be a tap back. So bending the knee, kick, kick. Bend knee in the reverse lunge. Hold on to something if needed, kick, and kick. You just wanna make sure that you're not arching that back when you kick back. It's kind of a hinge and kick. I can get like, yeah. I don't know if someone, yeah, right? Like, all right. reverse lunge, 2 back kicks. Take your time in this because you don't want to hurt yourself. And that, if it feels uncomfortable at any point too, you can tap back or side tap instead of that back kick. Alternating uppercuts to up downs. All right. So if you have something to come up and down on, go ahead and do so. If not, I'm going to show squat version, alternating uppercuts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up, down. Or 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the wall or on the incline. Maybe you add a push-up. Up, down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up, down, step back or tap back. Stay low if that's your jam today. And come into a tabletop. Step up or hop up. Come into the wall, or don't ram yourself into the wall. Uppercuts, heels lifted. Up, down, squat. All right, last time we're doing all of these. Right and left lunge. Oh, the lunge can also be a forward tap, so I'll show you that one in addition to the 2 back kicks. So tap, accept weight, tap, accept weight, back kick. I'm not rotating with this back kick, okay? So, or with that back tap. If you'd like to rotate, if that feels okay for you, core engage, and you're rotating with that kick back. But you can come back here for a low one. Just don't arch if you come too high. Lunge. Arch your low back. If you like come into too high of a kick, you see how like my back arches? Don't do that. Try not to do that so that you don't hurt that low back. You're kind of coming into a rotation if you come into that back kick. So accepting weight, forward or reverse lunge, that back kick. All right, alternating uppercuts to up downs. You can do 4, you can do 2 up downs, you can do no up downs. Keep it with the uppercuts. My heels are coming up. I'm driving with my hips. And again, coming into an up down squat or uppercut. Coming into that hands across from chest. Maybe I add a push up, maybe not. Side to side. Up, down, and hop, step up, yeah, turning those heels, hips are coming in line, and up, down, back, step back, hop back, step up, whoo, we got this ragamuffins, yo! 15 seconds coming into the cool down. Awesome job. You all rocked it. As always, step tap openers, side to side, opening up and breathing. Good. Whew. Coming into the cool down, always feel free to take a drink, but make sure you have this cool down. If you're joining us after 10 minutes or 15 or 5, whatever it is, we're happy to have you for this cool down, and I hope you had, a semi-serious time with whatever it was. Just letting that body come down, heart rate come down. Standing cat-cow, so you can be here, or squeeze back, you can be here. Chest and back openers, you can be tabletop cat-cow here, and rounding the neck if that feels good. Hold on to something for balance if you don't want to come down to the ground. It's not a possibility today. Open up. Woo! Right and left hip flexor, so we're switching. I like to hold on to something for balance. Tucking my hips, squeezing my glute. If you have padding or it's available today, you can come down to that half kneel one. Squeezing glute. And then we're gonna switch sides, 2 and 1. Tucking back, squeezing glute, coming into that half kneel, if that feels good today. 2, And right and left hamstring hinging down from the hip here. You can dig heel into the ground. You can find a platform and bend at the hip. Or you can hold on to something, alternating that hamstring hinging by coming into right, coming into left, maybe ankle taps. Toe taps, I guess is what I mean. Ankle dorsiflexion, plantar flexion. Woo! Groin stretch. Toes out, knees out. Coming down here. If you like bringing the arm down, hand or elbow into that groin, rotate side to side. Get that right, get that left in there. Open up, slight pressure on the knees. Rocking side to side if that feels good. Last one, QL side to side stretch. Opening up here, rolling wrists. Opening up, lengthening, rolling wrists. Breathe. Uh-oh. Ooh. I do shower after this. I will shower. Not that it's always a necessity. Just, sometimes I'm like, meh. Whew. All right. Awesome job, Ragamuffins. I hope you enjoyed the semi-serious kickboxing workout. Let me know if you have another idea for a name for it. Not so serious at all, kickboxing. Movement for more, movement for coordination, laughter, joy, movement for more, because you were made for more. I'll see y'all next time.